first of all, you're never going to be ready. Being ready is actually a choice. It's not a feeling. So if you're like, I don't feel ready, I'm like, it's not a feeling. It's a choice. You're going to just do it. And it's going to be hard. And you're going to have highs and lows. And when people are like, I'm not ready to be a business owner, I'm like, me either. Like, I'm still not ready and I'm doing it.
A lot of providers tell us the same thing. I love treating patients, but running the business, that's where I'm overwhelmed.
Whether you're just launching your med spa or already running one, Moxie is the all-in-one growth system built to help you scale without the stress. With software, marketing, compliance tools, and expert coaching all in one place, Moxie helps you grow faster and more confidently.
And right now, Fill Me In listeners get $500 off their launch fee. Head to www.joinmoxie.com/fillmein or click the link in the show notes.
Wait, are you guys like right next to each other location or no?
No, we're like 4 hours apart.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 hours. Nicole, where are you? What city?
I'm like near Morristown. I live in Denville and our practice is in Denville in New Jersey.
Okay.
It's like northern Jersey.
You Jersey folks.
Yeah.
Faye and I talking about this a lot because it's just like so friendly, like where Jon is, and everyone's different, but like you have Fran and like very, very nice injectors to get along. And in Jersey, I'll have some people that shadow me. I'm like, oh yeah, I hit up this person to shadow them. Oh no, our city's not like that. Like it's just, I think it's maybe not Jersey where you are, but like towards the city,
it gets a little
dicey, and like New York is very cutthroat and.
New York is cutthroat. I mean, there's a few in our area too that we just it is what it is. Like you're not gonna like everybody, and that's okay. But you mentioned Fran. I freaking love Fran. Like you talk about being real and sweet, and like I'm so just love her.
She's so sweet. I love her, but I don't do well when I find out someone doesn't like me. I really don't. It's like probably I need to like see a therapist over it. We're watching Sopranos right now, so I'm like very much I need to see a psychiatrist about like my disorder. But the moment I'm like, someone's like that person is like you, I'm like, oh no, we're gonna be BFFs.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make this work.
I know. I have that too, Erika. I'm such a people pleaser.
I think everyone does. Yeah. Of course, everyone wants to be liked. We've worked really hard to like build up our community in our area with injectors. Like I could say everyone within like a 20-mile radius of me, we're all very like if I needed Hylenex or something,
so nice.
we really help each other out. So, and I think that's important. There's enough patients to go around. There's no need to be nasty or competitive.
Oh no! If I know you don't like me, not only are we going to like each other, like you will be my friend. Like we are going to be hanging out. Like it's just like Shakira. They're like, just leave it. I'm like, no, we need to be friends. Like she needs to come hang out with us. But because can we just all be friends and not? I know competition will always be there, but there's so many freaking patients. Like, please, and the derms against the PAs, against the NPs, against. I'm like, you guys, we all do the same shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
I'm sorry. Like, we all do the same shit. And if you can't learn something from a nurse or something from a dermatologist, or something, like, we can all learn from each other. Like, my nurse Sheila, she's a nurse. She's been injecting. I'm not exaggerating, for 25 years.
Wow. Yep.
Wow.
The shit she has seen and knows, like, she is so incredible. But sometimes people look down upon her because, she's RN. And I'm like, that is disgusting. Like, she is so humble, though. She'll never, ever, like, say anything bad about it. But I'm like, can we just all get along?
Yeah.
You know what's funny, though? Like, old school is it was the surgeons doing the surgery, and then the nurses did all the injections, and the surgeons, like, the way I was raised, our surgeons are like, no, we're terrible holding needles. Like, they couldn't even, like, to suture, they would have us, like, run in, do the lidocaine injections, because they were so used to, like, heavy equipment, and they were so... And they didn't want to. They were like so much like, no, we don't want to do that. And so it's just funny that now it's, I don't know if it's because less OR or like people are less surgeries, so they want to do more injections, but it is crazy to me.
Yeah.
It's like this, a competition between us.
Yeah, that's how I started too. And well, I did the hospital, but I started in plastic surgery as well. And it's true, like, I was a nurse then, and that was all we did was injections, and I would assist here and there, but he would never do injections. It was always us.
Yeah.
And I feel like people think like, oh, I'll go see the plastic surgeon because they're going to be better.
Right.
But in reality, the nurse is doing it all day, every day, where they're in surgeries and doing other things. So,
and there's some incredible injectors that are surgeons. Like, who cares?
Oh
like,
gosh, yeah.
Doesn't matter. And I think there'll be more collaborative conferences too. Like, I love Aesthetic Next and AES because it's very much like everyone learning from each other. And are you guys going to Aesthetic Next at all?
No, not this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next year for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely line up a few next year. We have
I really loved AES. I think like I loved AmSpot too, but like I loved AES because there was more. I loved the mosh pits. I loved the live injections. Like you did the whole PDGF EB like live injection. That was great. Like, you know, RHA, the Revance booth, you guys did that. Galderma, Allergan, they all had, you know, it was cool. And we're injectors. We're all hands on. Like that's how we learn. And I think that was really great to see because I'm not gonna lie, like when it's all just like lecture, I think we all kind of start yawning and we get a little bit bored, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. No, AES has always been one of my favorites. It's very intimate, but it is, we all get along. Like you can tell when people don't get along, but like Julie and George and Olivia and I, like we get along so well that we like watch each other's lectures. We record for each other, but then there's a lot of hands-on and I love that hands-on or like the cadaver lab. And then you can also see the live injections because that's where you learn. Like I will record like, ooh, I like that injection point. And
what are other conferences that you would recommend for people?
Okay, so I love Aesthetic Next. I think that's great for your whole practice because you have front desk, MA, esthetician,
injector. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's for everybody. There's incredible. Like classes for everybody, which I think is really cool. And then I love, it's called MedSpa Pro.
Yes.
Last year they were called something else, but it's with Dr. Russo. And I like it because it's a lot of surgeons. It's like half and half presenters, half NPs, PAs, and half MDs. And it's just everyone gets along and it's like staggered. Every other is like, it's not like just, you know, separated. It's not segregated. It's like very together. It's also at the Boca Raton. That's in November. And the price point is very good. I think when the conferences cost an arm or a leg, I'm like, who the f is gonna pay for this? This is like
a
$15,000 excursion. Like no one's gonna pay for this. So, and ones that have good networking, because at the end of the day, it is 100% your success is who's sitting next to you. Because if you're sitting next to someone that's a complainer, you're going to be the complainer. If you sit next to someone, so if you sit next to someone that's successful, you will enter, like it's forced. It's like that law of nature. Like you will be successful too.
You are who you surround yourself around. For sure.
Yes.
100%.
So true.
Yeah. I'll complain when I'm with a complaining group or like gossipy group. I'm like, I feel dirty afterwards. I'm like,
right. I know. I have a few friends like that, and you're just like, okay, you're home, and you're like, that was a lot.
Well, it's like it's fun to get the tea out. I feel like that's how like Faye and Jon and I, like in a good way, like we're very much, we like do the tea for like not even 2 seconds, and then we're like positive.
Then we're on to the next thing.
We're on to the next thing, and we like nothing phases us in a good way. We're like, you can literally knock me on my ass, and I will get back up again. And I think that's healthy. Like if you are not going to be upset about it in 5 years, you can only spend 5 minutes complaining about it.
I love that. 100%. That is actually great advice.
Great advice.
Yeah. Because who cares?
You know, another conference I really love was Modern Beauty Con. You were at Modern
Beauty Con. That was a good one. That was a good
one. Renata, I trained her literally 10 years ago. I flew up to Boston and met her and her husband. And then they created this. And I was like, oh my God, that sounds like a lot of work. And they poured their like whole careers into this. And they care so much about education, who to bring in. Like they have dedicated their whole lives to it. And I love that. And it's a cool location. And cool
I love
stuff.
how research and evidence-based it is,
it was.
too.
And you could really go to like each speaker. I don't like when it's like all like AmSpa's a lot of, you have to pick.
It's very condensed.
Yes.
Like I do like when you have the chance to see them all.
Oh yeah. Get me one lecture hall with one stage where my ass can be parked.
Yes.
And I can just like
the blisters after AmSpa. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. I'm still recovering from them. I think I have a permanent scar, which I need PDGF BB for. Give me some of that.
Do you know what I was doing at like AmSpa or any of that? I take a rack of clothes. I'm not even exaggerating because I like to change outfits. And I will literally have like 4 outfits lined up. And I walk from every lecture hall like a homeless person, like with my rack of clothes. And I like change in the bathroom. It is just hilarious to watch. But then my feet, and I'm like, oh, I can't handle it.
Yeah, it's a lot of walking.
Vegas is hard. Vegas is just a huge, like the win is like the biggest ever.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I mean, do we love staying there?
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, I wouldn't trade it for the world. But like, I remember like it was like biohacking and longevity. Like there was this whole thing, but then I looked over and I'm like, oh, all my other favorite people are giving speeches. But I was like, but I want to listen to the biohacking because I wanted to bring that onto my practice and all that.
I know.
So it's like, it's like, what do I choose?
And the other ones are 2 miles away.
I know. You can't decide. And then we went to chain smokers.
Oh my God.
Can I tell you, like, this is the difference between millennials and Gen Z. This is what I'm telling you right now. We would be able to go out all night long, drink our faces off, not sleep, get up, go on a plane flight, be good to go, show up. These Gen Z motherfuckers, my staff, literally, I'm like, you bitches are not going to make it to this plane flight. Like, there is no way. We're going to stay 1 more hour. We'll be good. I'm like, Yeah. Every single person missed their flight. I'm like,
oh my God.
Okay.
I love it. I loved it.
Yeah. Versus Jess literally didn't go to bed. I was like, okay, I like a 1 hour nap, but Vegas is a whole different monster.
Oh yes.
Oh, a whole different monster. My God. Hey everyone, it's Jonathan, also known as Injector Jon.
And I'm Nicole, or Aesthetic Nurse Nicole if you follow me online.
We are so excited to let you know that we've launched our Patreon.
Yes, it's on there. We'll be sharing exclusive content you won't find anywhere else, our own injecting techniques, advanced education, and even some behind-the-scenes business advice.
If you're an injector, aesthetic professional, or just curious about the industry, it's the perfect place to learn and grow with us.
So head over to Patreon, search for us, and make sure to subscribe to get access to all that extra content.
And don't forget, you can find me at Injector Jon.
And me at Aesthetic Nurse Nicole. We can't wait to see you there.
Love you guys. What do you say to people? Because I think there's a lot of us that are trainers and things like that are, you know, more of that intermediate to advanced level, maybe with injecting. And I think a lot of people want to start going on stage, main stage. They're scared to speak in front of people. Like, what advice do you have, like, for them? Like, I think they want to get to that level, like where you are and like other people, but they're like, oh, I just don't know if I could do it. Like, it's too much.
I say you push your way through the door. So when you want to speak at something, you bother people like me and Olivia and Wasim and the people that do podium, bother your reps. Like, I am passionate about this. Get me on stage. I did a lot of things for free. Like, Wasim and I literally would fly around the country and we would inject people at Med Aesthetics for, I'm not exaggerating, I think it was like $800 a day. We worked like 15-hour days training, and with these people sitting on these, like, I don't even know what the shit we did. Like, oh my God, like the things I saw, but we were willing to do things for free. We were willing to pay for our own flights, pay for our own hotels. And then you just have to do it and know you're going to freaking stink it up. You're going to stink so bad. People are going to be like, you're going to suck. It's like, you have to do it for 100 times and then you will learn. And then I would have Libby like record my presentation and I would see how much I would like hunch over or how much I would say like, or how much I would see the whole, and she was smart. She would video the audience and see people like nod off. And so I would learn how to engage people with my intonation of my voice. When I would see the nodders or like very much just be, you know, your own critic and like see people not paying attention. And then I'd be like, come on guys. And like clap your hands or like say something abrupt, like very abrupt, like I say penis or something that is
catch their attention.
You get people to laugh and be like, wait, what? What are we?
Yeah. But people learn and then they want to see you. And then the more you do that, then people say, and then in the surveys at the end of the conference, I want to see Erika Barry. And then people like learn that. But you're going to stink it up for a long time. I mean, I've been speaking for how many years? And some days I have really bad talks. Libby will say like, you were very angry in that talk. And I get very like heated. I'm like, come on guys. But
Erika, I've never seen you give a bad talk personally. Like, I'm serious. Like, you're an amazing speaker.
Thank you.
But you made a good point though, like how you busted your ass for like $800 a day. Like, and I think it was at Modern Beauty Con and someone asked in the audience, like, you know, I just really hate how it was like in front of like an expert panel, like with like George Baxter Holder was up there, Julie Kaplan,
Julie
whatever.
was, yeah.
Oh yeah. And someone asked like, I just hate like, you know, trainings are just so much money. Like, you know, things are so much money. Like you know, how do you expect me to like advance myself, but spend all this money? Yeah. But it's like, if you want to advance yourself and improve yourself, you're going to do it. If you love it, if it's a passion of yours, you're going to do it. You're going to find a way to do it.
Right.
You know, like at least for me, I'm like, okay, I just spent like, you know, 4,000 on a training or doing whatever, but like, I'm going to pick up a day of, you know, with patience, and then I'm going to make that in a day. You know what I'm saying? Like you figure it out.
100%.
Like we've paid how much for our actual degrees, and there's no true specialty in this. So we have to go out and look for the training, and you have to pay for it.
The only way to be good in this profession is to seek out trainings and to pay out of pocket. Like it is what it is.
100%. You have to be the tenacity you have to have. Like when I want to learn something, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to learn this. And then now, like, there's no excuse. I'm sorry, ChatGPT. When people ask me the question,
oh my God, my best friend.
I'm like, chat, like even I had to move my flight to come home. I'm like, ChatGPT, like, what's the best flight to come home?
To do this.
But Erika, what did Faye, like literally Faye the other day, like in our group chat, like she literally ChatGPT, like, did you see?
And then I'm very quick to like make my life easier. So I'm copying, pasting a lot of things. I save, we call it the meme graveyard, but we save old memes, like that one that Libby made for me. If I don't use it, I like save it in an album. And then when I'm like, don't have any content, I'll repost it.
You have something.
I think Podium is definitely not for everybody, but you should try it. Try it out. But some people want to physically vomit beforehand. And for me, I have zero anxiety. And I've always been that way. So it's good to have anxiety, but for me, I'm like, I could care less if I fall on my face. Like it just, it's fun for me to get up there. I at AES, my good friends, Dr. Jack Samora and his wife, Jackie, they're like, can you do the TU presentation with me? I'm like, sure. And then we're going to have you inject Renuva, and we're going to have you inject Procera. And then I was like 5 minutes before I get on stage, I'm like,
okay. Yep.
And I literally go back there, and it's live in front of everybody. It's literally a 12 gauge. I'm not a 12 gauge cannula to drive it under the orbital retaining ligament. It's steel. It's like a steel cannula.
Oh my God.
To then do this fat injection. And I'm like, Jack, are you kidding me? And I got the butterflies. I got the butterflies, but it's such a good feeling. And then when you do it, you feel so, it's like that high and low, that
and you feel so proud of yourself too. Yeah.
And it's just fun. It's a fun thing to do. And you learn, believe me, when you make the presentation and you're on podium, you learn so much more, because you got to know your because people are going to pimp you out. They're going to try to trip you up. So you got to know everything.
For those that do have anxiety, propranolol was life-changing for me.
Like
I mean, definitely it takes away that, like, you know, like your racing heart, it takes that away. So I remember the first time I injected on stage, I was like freaking out, and I pop one of those and I'm like, oh, so calm. I'm forgetting to breathe.
Well, it's so hard. Like sometimes, like, especially Olivia, like when you're listening to Olivia,
like so eloquent,
speak. And I'm like, okay, I need to speak like her. And then I go like practice and try to speak like her. And I'm like, okay, I can't do that. Like, you just need to like understand that you have to be who you are and speak like how you want to speak. And it is what it is. You're not going to be like Olivia. You're not going to be like Erika or Nicole, like whatever.
Right. You're going to be yourself. Exactly. Yep.
They do this in sports a lot, but you do, what is it called? Visualization. But I will honestly give the talk on my runs. I'll give it in the mirror. I'm very much like, I was an only child. So I'm like very happy just talking to myself, but I say the presentation over and over and over. And I could give the presentation in my sleep, and I feel very confident in that way. But also, like, no one cares. You know, when you have like, you see someone crazy in the airport and you like walk by them and they're literally dressed like a psychopath. Do you care? You're like,
like that never crosses your mind again.
So when people are so nervous about things, I'm like, no one cares. Like everyone has their own shit. Like if anything, it'll get you more content and you'll do better. Like,
here's a stat that should make you pause. Nearly 1 in 5 med spas open today launched in just the last year alone. The competition is real, but so is the opportunity in front of you.
That's why Moxie helps you perfect the patient experience and turn every visit into higher retention, higher spend, and long-term loyalty. With Moxie, you get elite consultation training to boost conversions, drop-off alerts to win patients back fast, automated rebooking plus reactivation campaigns.
You get memberships, beauty banks, and package suggestions to drive recurring revenue, personalized coaching to increase your average patient lifetime value, and so much more.
Visit www.joinmoxie.com/fillmein to sign up for your free 30-minute med spa strategy session and walk away with your personalized retention and rebooking game plan.
Hey guys, just popping in. If you're enjoying Fill Me In, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below. You can also follow Fill Me In on Instagram at the Fill Me In Pod. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Patreon, Injector Jon and Aesthetic Nurse Nicole. Thanks for watching.
From people like, oh my God, I feel so bad with this whole PDGF. I'm like, don't.
It's fine.
I'm doing great over here. Like, it's, if anything, very good for Wasim and I. And it gets the word about PDGF. Like, patients come in now asking for PDGF. Where they're like, oh yeah, what is this whole drama thing? I'm like, well, let me explain it to you. Yes. And they love it. And they're like, I want that. I want to try that. I'm like, okay. So I give my informed consent.
Yeah. Like you said, like, I mean, I know I brought up earlier, like, I was concerned about patients like coming in saying, oh God, like, what's all this drama? Like, is this safe? Like, honestly, like, I've had the opposite. Like, it's been more people just like, oh my God, what is this? Like, do I need this? You know, like, what do I need to do? Like, you know, so I don't know. Like you said, I think controversy is actually a good thing. Like, sometimes negativity can bring light to good, you know?
No. Right. And this is the thing. We take little Botox, a neural modulator, a freaking toxin, and we paralyze people's muscles with it. We take jelly. And we put it on people's bones. Like, when you think about the things we do right now, I'm like, so you're concerned about PDGF, but you're not concerned about the jelly you shove into people's lips. Like, what?
Well, I almost went on a rampage and I posted a video saying, like, guys, like, Sculptra is FDA approved for the face, but we do Sculptra BBLs. Like, that's off label. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, we do Sculptra in the knees. Like, I don't even. What?
Yeah, crepey arms. It goes everywhere.
Yeah. Why are we so like? And also, they're like compounded GLP-1s. Like, just saying. Like, it's off the shortage list now, as we know. So, like, technically, you can't do compounded GLP-1s right now. But people are doing it anyway. Would I ever go on social media and like start bashing like compounded GLP-1s? No, because I'm not going to do that. For number one, I love the drugs. I think they're amazing, I think all of us do.
Yes.
But like, we're just not those kind of people to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think everyone has their brand too. And so I'm like, this is your brand. So
controversy is a lot of people's brands.
Yeah. So I think my brand is the ditzy blonde, like, I'm gonna be everyone's friend. I don't care if you talk shit right to my face. I'm gonna be your friend. I don't give a shit. Like, that's who I don't want to die with any enemies.
I really don't think that's your brand, because on my perspective of you is you're a fucking go-getter. You got your shit together, you care, and you are really paving the way for a lot of us in aesthetics.
Absolutely.
You, Wasim, Julie, just a lot of people, and we greatly appreciate you. Seriously.
Aww.
Yeah.
And not ditzy, very educated.
Thank you. I know, all those nerdy days, they paid off.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I think nerding out is the best way too. When people feel like, I feel insecure, I don't feel ready to do this, or I don't feel ready to speak, or ready to train, or ready to do this. I'm like, first of all, you're never going to be ready. Being ready is actually a choice. It's not a feeling. So if you're like, I don't feel ready, I'm like, it's not a feeling. It's a choice. You're going to just do it, and it's going to be hard. And you're going to have highs and lows. And when people are like, I'm not ready to be a business owner, I'm like, me either. Like, I'm still not ready, and I'm doing it. And you have your highs and lows.
True. And
if you own a business, be ready for things to go wrong. That's it. I'm like, 100%. That's all you have to do is do legal things. Don't do anything illegal. Don't make enemies. Don't be mean. For me, when a patient's unhappy with something, here's your money. Love ya. Goodbye. Like, wish you the best. Here for you always. Don't 100%. Want your money.
Right.
Same thing with
it's
Patreon.
Not about that.
Yeah, Patreon or training anyone. If you're unhappy, I really don't want to take your money. Like the refund policy. Someone's like, oh, you don't have a refund policy on your trainings. I'm like, yeah, because if someone's dog dies or someone, I don't want you to feel like you wasted that money. Like, give the money back always. Don't be stingy with money. Money will always, you're in aesthetics.
And
you're
let me tell you, that's good karma. It's good karma too.
Yeah. Like, you're going to be fine. We inject Botox, like, we're going to be okay.
So
exactly.
You and Wasim have a training company called the Aesthetic Intel, right? So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. We started Aesthetic Intel a couple years ago. We were training together forever, and we would just randomly do trainings. And then I was doing way too much, and I felt very burnt out, especially training on my own and doing hands-on trainings. When I'm with Wasim, I feel this sense of at ease. I don't even know how to say it. He just is the most amazing man in the world, but we tackle things where I have the energy. I'm like good at talking. He is like low energy in a good, like I vibrate high, he vibrates here in a good way. And then we like come together, do hands-on, and things were just better with him. So we decided to start a company together, and then we host other injectors training as well. And we try to do as many hands-on trainings, a lot of webinars. Some days I'm like, we should be doing more, but you know, he owns his own practice, and
you own 2 practices. Yeah.
And our kids are our friends, and it's just, you know, you can truly do anything when you're with the right people. Like I say, it's like coming back to nursing days or wherever you started. If you are doing the most fancy job in the world, but you're working with assholes, what's the point? Like, who cares?
So
Versus the opposite, I could literally like scoop dirt and be happy with Wasim because it's just,
it's so true. Yep.
I'm always gonna have a fun time. We're gonna laugh together. We never take things too seriously, and I just want to laugh all day. I want to laugh and have fun and learn some cool new things.
That's so great. Well, next year I'm going to be opening up our new practice, and we're going to have a huge conference room, like training room. So we're going to have you and Wasim come down, and we'll host a training. It'll be so much fun. And Nicole, you'll have to come too.
Oh, absolutely.
We would love that. Yeah, we came up and did one at Fran's.
Yes.
And we had so much fun. It was like overwhelming how much fun we had, and it was. In 24 hours, we did a Revance dinner, a Galderma dinner, a training, and we didn't eat or sleep. And we were like, what's happening? Like, and then the Syracuse airport just like shut down, and we didn't. It was like the most insane thing in the world. It was.
I remember your airport clips. I was like, I can't. Oh my god, you're in the airport. You're like, get us home. Are we stuck here?
I know. And we were at the point of like researching cars, and then we're like, should we drive home? It was like to that degree of, but we got home, you know.
Well, I think literally at one point you were like, John, where do you live? Like, do you have like an extra room?
I'm gonna come sleep over.
Yeah, I was like, can we come over? Because I was like, couldn't get a hotel. It was insane. But
that happened to us after Modern Beauty Con. Me and Faye had to drive home together. We had to rent a car.
Yes.
Yep, it was insane.
From Boston?
Yeah. Yep. There was some crazy storm, and every flight got canceled. We kept getting pushed, and then it just finally canceled everything. And the next flights were like a day and a half later. We're like, we have to go. Like, we have patients to see.
Yeah. That's the hardest thing as business owner. It's like, okay, I have to pay, like, I need to get home, but sometimes you just have to like throw it to the wind and be like, you know what? Sorry guys.
It happened for a reason, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I can't get there. Sorry.
Literally.
Shut down.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
okay,
I love you guys.
Erika, your Instagram's InjectorBunny. For those for anybody who doesn't know this, it's InjectorBunny, and then you have a Patreon as well, correct?
Yes,
InjectorBunny.
I have 2 Patreons. I have one that's just like all the injection stuff. So InjectorBunny, it's like InjectorBunny 1. I don't know. I think it's just look up InjectorBunny, and then I have another one with all like the documents on there. Which it's just like when I say don't sign up for it because you can chat GPT everything, but all the documents on there, and then aestheticintel.com is our trading website.
That's awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
And then for those listening too, I just joined Patreon as well. It's Injector Jon on Patreon. And thank God, Nicole, Erika for pushing me to do it. It's about time.
Yes. I joined yours. You're amazing. You're such a natural trainer. Like I feel very at ease when you're talking. And I think the more you talk, I'm like, yes, just keep talking to me, baby. Like tell me.
You're so sweet.
Tell me what to do. But
your voice is very relaxing.
It is very soothing. Yeah.
Oh God, you guys, you're so sweet.
I'm on Patreon too. It's my same Instagram handle. Yeah. Aesthetic Nurse Nicole.
Oh man, I'll have to follow you. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I started it like 2 years ago, but fell off, you know, so
of course.
I'm holding myself accountable with John.
It's so good. And my husband's a gamer, and he's like, he introduced it to me like years ago because I basically had a malpractice issue, and thank God I wasn't sued, but it was 2017, and someone texted me like, what do I do for this complication? And I DM'd back, and then my lawyer's like, you can't do that shit. Like you can't be held liable. So the Patreon is like, this is just consultation. It's just not actual medical advice. So I started that in 2017 when I was training a girl. Her name's Kristen Pope. She's out in Arizona. I literally started it in her practice when I was like, however years old. So I think it's a healthy thing, and you can learn something from everybody. If you cannot learn from everybody, like you need to be able to be open to everything, and you learn something from every time I train someone. I don't care if you're brand new or super experienced. I learn something from you.
Yep. So true.
So well said. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this episode. It was such an honor. Seriously.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm honored.
Thank you.
Thank you for hanging out with me. This was so fun.
No, thank you for making the time for us. Seriously.
Yeah, I think our listeners are going to love this episode.
Oh my gosh.
She's away from the pool, away from the sun. Took the time to come talk to us.
I'm Ursula at the pool. I literally am like covered from head to toe. Like sun will not touch me. I'm not bathing in the sun, but my husband calls me Ursula. He's like, Ursula, come over here, get your spicy margarita.
Oh my God. I literally love it. And did you just have Helix done or Cool Pill?
I did. I had Helix last week. Yeah. Sun is not touching my face. No.
Absolutely not.
No. Oh my God. I love you guys.
Love you so much.
Yes,
thank you so much again.
Thank you. Bye guys.